Good morning, class.
Morning, Mrs. Bailey.
Today we're going to be talking about angles of triangles.
Oh.
So, here's a big question. Do all triangles have an interior angle sum of 180 degrees? This is the whiteboard. And how can we prove that? 180 degrees. So all three of the angles, interior angles of a triangle, well, they add up to 180 degrees every time.
I thought it was 360 degrees.
Why do you think it's 360 degrees? What would make it 360?
I don't know. I thought all the angles had to add up to 360, like in a square.
And what are the angles in a square? So if we draw a square, there's 4 angles in a square. So if they add up to 360, what would each of these angles be?
90.
Right, because they're each right angles, which we learned about last class. So 90 plus 90 is 180, plus 180 is 360. So that makes sense. So now we have a triangle. Do those angles look greater or lesser than a right angle?
Less.
They look less, so they're going to be less than 90. And there's only 3 of them. Any other theories or questions, like how we might prove that it always is 180?
It looks like if you cut the square in half.
Oh! So if we drew a line straight through,
Oh, yeah. It looks like a triangle.
that's great. So what would that add up to?
180.
180.
Yeah. Great. So 90 plus 45 plus 45. So 90 plus 45 plus 45 equals 180. So now, would this always be true? What if we had a triangle that did not have any right angles? Say it was like a isosceles. How do you prove that then? Any ideas?
I don't know.
Alright, well that's a great one with the square. So we're going to watch a 4-minute video on the lesson plan about how to prove that every triangle, the angle sum equals 180. So here's the video. And you're going to work, after we watch the video, you guys are going to work in pairs or groups, and you're just going to watch the video and see if you can disprove any of those theories and think of any triangle that would have less or more than 180. Is it always true that it's 180? Can you think of a single triangle in the world that maybe like the longest line or the shortest, would that always be 180? So we're going to watch the video, and we're going to work together and try to come up ways to disprove or prove that that is correct. And we're going to come back as a class and see what we find.
Okay.
Alright, so you want to open up your Chromebooks. Get your Chromebooks from the Chromebook, or you have your personal ones. I'm not sure how this class works. And yes, we will come back together.
Okay.
Oh man. How's everyone doing?
Okay.
How's the video? Is there any questions about that?
Actually, a lot of it went over my head. I didn't really understand a lot of it. Yeah.
What part of it did you struggle with?
Just a lot of different words that I didn't really understand, like traverse lines, perpendicular. It was just that. So.
Yeah. And
Like,
Nigel?
what was the supplementary angles? Lines? What?
Yeah, he used that word a lot, didn't he? So supplementary is just the kind of the opposite. So with this line, he has these angles, and the supplementary is just the opposite. So you've already drawn it out here. The half a circle makes 180.
So like that would be a supplementary angle to that?
That would be a supplementary angle to that. So it's going to make 180.
Oh, supplementary could be complementary, as in the same.
Yeah.
Oh, got, okay, well that makes sense. So that's that angle.
Not the same, but it complements. It would, like in a 180 in a line, you can have a supplementary angle would be the opposite angle that would complete that
Okay.
side of the circle.
So like that plus that has to equal 180.
That's right. So in the triangle, there's gonna be 3 angles. So
And the interior angles have to equal 180.
that's right.
Okay, so these two have to equal 180, so that would be 90 degrees each. But these ones have
They
to
wouldn't
equal.
necessarily be 90 because 90 is a right angle. Remember that in
right,
the square,
right.
you have the
Okay.
90 degrees. So in a triangle, they don't necessarily mean a right angle. And remember, with right angles, they have you usually put a square to symbolize that that is for sure 90 degrees. So in this instance, there's no right angle. So we kind of assume that it's 90.
So the other thing which I thought was interesting is that the circle, so this is half a circle equals 180 degrees, because a full circle is 360, right?
That's right.
Right,
So the half circle makes sense.
right. You had another question, didn't you?
What was the magenta angle?
Magenta, I think he was just referring to like as a color. Like my dress is kind of magenta.
Ah.
Yeah, it's not mathematical. He was just having different lines, like colored lines to
Oh.
show.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a funny color, don't worry. Yeah, so are we still worrying, you're struggling with how the angles add up to 180, or is any of the words still bothering you?
I think it makes more sense now. Just need to do a few examples.
Yeah.
Practice.
I think-
practices.
Yeah, I think he's right. If we just practice a little more, I could figure it out.
Awesome. All right, well, the worksheets on the other side have a few examples you can practice on,
Okay.
and I'll come back and we'll see how you're doing with that.
All
Okay,
right.
ask me more questions, Sheila and Nigel. Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks, Mrs. Bailey.